Okay, so I'm going to be basing this, the one I did at Picture Picture was more about brands, but this one I'm going to be doing more about speakers, but you're also all brands. So it's how you're going to look after that brand. So I'm going to show you some of the worst social media fails in history so you can learn from it. Yeah. So this lady's name is Justine Sacco, and this is known as the tweet that was heard around the world. So she got on a plane, she said, "We're going to Africa, hope I don't get AIDS. I'm white, oh no, wait, you know." Now in that time, the planes had no Wi-Fi, so she didn't know what was going on. When she got off, the boss said, "Okay, cheers." This is N7, it's a new TV station. Now when they started, they had quite a few hiccups. So as you see, this guy, mind your background. So he's got something that says, send your, can't quite work out what it says. Send your aim. Okay. Don't want to crack you up. Okay, here's N7 again. Okay. I just like to point out that this is not from the Antwerp. This is not a music video from the Antwerp. Once again, the poor lady did not check what's going on behind her. Of course, this thing went round and round the world and became quite a viral sensation for this. Hashtags. This is a case study in itself, how not to do a hashtag. So I really feel for Susan Boyle, because she's one of my favorites. But as you can see, that it's supposed to be Susan album party. But if you look at it, it's kind of like got a different reference. So ever since then, it's uppercase, lowercase for your hashtags. This is HMV, a big store in England, and be careful who has your password. So they basically fired a whole bunch of people, but they forgot that they were also running their Twitter account. So they went on a big rant about all the retrenchments and very bad for their brand. MSN, when this guy, Robin Gibb from the Bee Gees, passed away, they said, "Hey, give us a like, you know, in memory of this guy." And then people said, "You know, really, are you that desperate for a like that you're going to jump on someone's death to ask for a like?" So not really the best way to go. You're going to ask for a like on Facebook. Woolworths got into a bit of a problem with a blogger once, and you might have seen signs at the entrance to Woolworths quite a while back. And they got so much hatred that basically everything they posted on Facebook, they got so much hatred, so they shut down their wall for a while. So you couldn't post. So I'm not quite sure that. Did you go to this? Anyone? Did you go to the special? Okay, this is about T's and C's, terms and conditions. Make sure you got them perfect, because these guys didn't say how many burgers you could have or what time. So people walked in and said, "Hey, can I have 1,000 burgers, please?" We're going, "What? We don't even have like 100. And this is the beauty of Twitter. This guy's PM of England, and he was saying, "I'm with President Obama." And that guy there is Patrick Stewart, a big name actor, and he took up a tin of wet wipes, and he said, "I'm with you too." And round it went. People picked up dogs and canes and goodness knows what else. Hashtags as well. Check which one you're going to use. A lot of people will jump on a hashtag to get on all the people who are looking at it. So Aurora was a terrible shooting in America, but these guys thought they could maybe sell some product using that hashtag. It's not the best way to go around for hashtags. Check your phone. This guy claims he had a new phone and he was just testing something, and he sent out these nasty tweets. He claims he deleted them, but somebody got the old screen muncher, and they caught the picture, and he was fine. So just be careful what you put out there. Good old RB Jacobs, even Mr. FNB, they're kind of seen as the best in South Africa. Even I think the guy had a bad day in the morning, and somebody asked him a question, and he came back with a very sarcastic answer about Afghanistan. All credit to them, they did apologize. So just apologize straight away, and it'll look after your brand. How not to take a picture. Okay, Melissa Bachman. Probably one of the worst pictures you'll ever see on the internet. People still do this. I saw one the other day of a lady with a giraffe where she just killed one. So, and Ricky Gervais, the comedian, picked up on it, and it went around the world. People were very upset with that. Kellogg's, this is a bit like the other one, except on Twitter. They said, "Can you give us a retweet and we'll give you a breakfast for the poor people?" And the people said, you Kellogg's, you're one of the biggest companies in the world. Why don't you just finance it yourself? Stop begging for a retweet. The Plough, this is the restaurant again who fired people at Christmas time. For the same story, they didn't realize that they were holding a Twitter password. So they went on a rant and they said, hey, these guys are just firing us now at Christmas time, not the best time to fire us. And they got into a lot of problems with this. So just be careful. This guy gets into problems with hashtags all the time. We'll always jump onto hashtags. This is Cairo. So it might seem like nothing wrong with Cairo, but at that time we had Cairo riots. Okay, so he was jumping onto that to try and study his quotes. Not the best thing to do. And this is a bit of a different one. Amy's Baking Company. They got a lot of hatred at them. They were saying, you guys are giving us bad service. And they said, you know what? Stuff you. And they went on a big rant. Saying, we don't care what you think. And unfortunately, in the world of social media, people will just respond to you straight away. Say, hey, not the best way to go. How not to take a selfie. It's known as one of the worst selfies ever taken. Okay, it's this guy again. Did you see that previous slide? This British PM. That lady's quite attractive. This guy's married, and that's his wife. Okay, so Air Force One, I heard, was very quiet on the trip back. And that's me. I'm at Felton. Thank you so much.